Hi guys, it's Debbie from What's Mama Cooking For Us, and today we're going to make some ramen noodle cabbage salad, and oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen. I hope you guys enjoy this. I love cabbage. You guys know I'm always talking about cabbage, so I'm always looking for cabbage recipes. I found this one on the internet, and I think it's going to be delicious. So for the dressing, I got a half a cup of olive oil, a quarter cup of white vinegar, half a cup of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And then we're just going to mix that dressing, and that's simple and easy. And then for the other ingredients, we're going to need 2 tablespoons of butter, a 3-ounce pack of ramen noodles, and we don't need the flavoring inside, just the noodles, a half a cup of almonds, 3 tablespoons of sesame seeds, and 8 to 10 cups of shredded cabbage, and a half a cup of green onions. Okay, so let's get everything set up and let's start cooking. Okay, you guys, so before I start the dressing, I'm just going to take this jar and break up our noodles. Simple and easy. And like I said, take the packet out, and we're not going to use the packet. So in this jar, we're going to put in our vinegar, soy sauce, no particular order, just putting it all in there, and our olive oil, and our sugar. Let's try not to get that all over the place. Okay, and that's it, guys. Very simple, very easy. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And I'm just gonna put this in the fridge and let it marinate while we get the rest of the stuff all done. Look at how good that looks, guys. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get a frying pan ready and start melting the butter. Okay, so I've washed my green onions. And what I like to do is I like to save my onions, put them in a jar, and reuse them, and they grow new onions. So what I do is I'll just take about that much off. I'll take these and put these in a glass of water. You've probably heard me say this before, and everyone's probably doing it now. And then they regrow green onions, and you don't have to purchase them next time. So I'll just cut these up. We need about a half a cup. I'm not sure, but the more the merrier, in my opinion. So I'm just going to cut these up really small down at the bottom tail parts. And then just cut them up a little bit bigger once you get going up further. Yeah, it looks like I will have to do them all because I need a half a cup. And you could also put carrots in here too. I'm thinking about it. Okay, so that looks good to me. Yeah, that's about a half a cup. Okay, and for the cabbage, I'm gonna shred it up and then I'm gonna wash it. So usually I wash it first, then shred it, but so what I'm gonna do is cut it down the middle. And then cut it down the middle again, so in quarters. And you could pull that little core out. No, it's not a big deal. I love cabbage, you guys, so I am always trying to find a way to use cabbage. I know I probably already said that, but so let's just say it again because I love cabbage. So here's my onions, and I put them in here. And then every day change the water, and then peel off some of the bad spots, like where they get slimy, and then just put some fresh water, and they'll grow just as perfect as can be. Never fails. But I want to show you guys this trick. We'll put this in a colander and get it washed. But if you're ever having trouble with celery, cabbage, different items, broccoli, if you take this core and give it a slice right down this edge, don't take it off, and that helps open up the pores, brings it back to life. You can even put it in some water and it'll bring it back to life. Celery, broccoli, cabbage, and then just disregard this, and it'll last longer. And it'll last longer in the fridge for days. So I'm gonna get this all done and prepped and ready, and then we'll go to the next step. This is so easy and simple, guys. All right, you guys, so I have my heat on medium, and we got our 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm just gonna let that melt. This is so simple and easy, guys. It took us less than 5 minutes to prep that other stuff. And it took me a couple minutes just to rinse the cabbage in cold water, and then I'm rinsing it and letting it rinse well. And I wanted to tell you, I use Napa cabbage. I think I forgot to mention that. But yeah, you know, you could make this into a complete meal by adding chicken. And it's going to be delicious either way, as a side dish or as a meal. And I'm going to leave a link above, guys, so you can check out all my other cabbage recipes. And we got to keep a close eye on this, though, guys, because we don't want this to burn. We just want to toast it. We don't want it to get burnt. And this is shrimp flavor, but we're not using the flavor, so it's just basically the noodles. So let's put those in. And then our sliced almonds and our sesame seeds. And then once this gets done, guys, we have to let this cool completely, because you don't want to put it on your cabbage and it, you know, will wilt it. So this should take a couple of minutes. So I'm not going to have you guys sit and wait and watch me do this. But in the meantime, I'm going to drain my cabbage completely and make sure it's completely dry and get that part set up in a bowl. And then that way, when this is cool, we'll be all set to go. This can't get any easier, guys. And it's going to be delicious. The dressing is a tangy Asian dressing. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Whoop. One went flying out of the pan. But yeah, keep an eye on this, guys, because you don't want it to burn. It's kind of like toasting rice. You know, a lot of people might already make this, of course, and it's so delicious. I mean, I think it was like, you know, viral video when it comes out. But I'm trying it today for the first time, and you guys are gonna get to enjoy it too if you make it. Or if you decide to make it. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. You know, the statistics say that nobody watches to the end. And I always say at the end to like and subscribe. But if no one's staying to the end, no one's knowing. But I don't know why anyone would not want to stay to the end. Sometimes, yeah, you know, you just want to get the recipe, get what you got, and go, you know, move on. But, you know, I like to watch to the end because you want to see the finished product. But I mean, I do skip through videos too. We all do. All right. Okay, guys, can you see how good this looks? And you can see all the oils released. And I would pull it off before it's time so it doesn't burn. And I'm going to put mine in a bowl so it can cool because the pan will still be hot. And you should probably take it off a minute or two just before you think it's going to be done, because it does brown up a little bit afterwards. Okay, guys, make sure this is completely cool. There should be no heat on it whatsoever before you put it in here. So here's all my cabbage. And I can't remember if I said Napa, guys. I think I did, but if you think you don't like cabbage, try Napa cabbage. I think you'll like it. And then we got our green onions. I never really measured it, but... And let's put this on. And guys, I just want to take a second and tell you guys all, I love you guys so much. I hope everyone's doing well. And, you know, I know a lot of my friends and families are going through so much right now. Reach out, ask for help. There's a lot of resources out here for people. Don't be ashamed. I mean, this is a hard time for everyone. Everyone's going through so much around the world. Yeah, so I just want you to know I'm thinking about you, and especially some of my friends and family that I know are going through so much right now. I want you to know I'm really thinking about you. Look at this, guys. How good that is. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Woo! So good. And I only left that in the fridge for a couple minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Just to, you know, let it marinate. Oh my God, look how good this is, guys. Oh my God, and I can't stop thinking about how good this would be with some chicken. So, yeah, you know, definitely don't walk away when you're doing that on the stove. You definitely can't walk away from that at all, because it will burn on you fast. I want to tell you guys, thanks for staying to the end. Thanks for joining me. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Look at how good this looks, you guys. I'm going to get this completely mixed because I can see. But let me give it a bite. So good. Okay, so let's serve us up a bowl. It tastes so good, you guys. Look at that. We'll put a little bit more sesame seeds on top. A little green onion, some more green onion. And there we have it. Look at that. Let's take a bite. Oh my gosh. It is so good, you guys. Oh my God, it's so tangy. The crunch, it's good. So yeah, I hope you guys reach out for help if you need it. There's plenty of resources out there. You know, I have a lot of people watching from the United States, but my second top country is the Philippines. They go back and forth between Canada and the Philippines, but I want you guys to all know I know you're watching, and thanks for watching, and be blessed. See you guys on the next one.